Here from Satya. Happy to share you today regarding the cancer and Ayurveda. Cancer, which is considered to be as one of the deadliest diseases these days, and most of them suffer with cancer. Main reasons when we analyze, because it could be our lifestyle, or genetic disorder, or we call it as a lifestyle disorder these days. And how to prevent this cancer, and whether Ayurveda do have therapy for cancer. This is a big question everybody has. In those days, there was not a separate disease called cancer, but we had a condition wherein all the symptoms of cancer appear in certain disorders. Cancer can be put under 4 disorders as per classical Ayurveda: Shayam, Arpudam, Grandhi, and Jwara. These are all the 4 diseases which were mentioned in Ayurveda, and cancer can be fixed into all these 4 components. Sometimes we doesn't know, it may even fit in Vata Vyadhi also. So, as a generalized phenomena saying cancer cure, we have to analyze only the symptoms and the therapy according to the symptoms. As per our classical text, there are 7 tissues in the body: Rasam, Raktam, Mamsam, Medas, Asti, Majja, and Shukra. Rasa is nothing but lymph fluid. In cancer, what happens first? You get lymphadenoma. That means Rasa is affected. Then Raktam, blood. Obviously, we see, these days, blood cancers also a lot of things we can see. Raktam, Mamsam. Mamsam is muscles. Yes, muscle. It's very difficult to get, but these days we are also getting that. Medas. Medas is a good fat, clarified fat we say. Medas. Asti. Asti is bone. We have myeloma. Myeloma is one of the dangerous cancerous disease because it causes eating the bone and the bone marrow. Majja. Majja is bone marrow again. And Shukra. Shukra is nothing but your essence of your food. That is your strength. Now you can get testicular cancer and all other things like that. It goes on. So, whether do Ayurveda really have treatment for cancer? That's a question. Yes, Ayurveda do have treatment. I don't say it's a cure, but we can give you a palliative as well as a curative therapy sometimes. What happens is we have to analyze the dosha gatam and the dhatu gatam here. That means, what is the dosha predominant causing the disorder, and it has affected in which dhatu. Coming to a point, if it is a blood, Rakta Gatam, then you have blood cancer. So that case, what happens is Raktam is not getting formed or Rakta Dhatu is affected. So you have to do therapy for Pitta and Rakta Chikitsa. That will symptomatically help you to get his recovery. There are medicines like Drakshadi Kashayam and Sharibadhyasam and so on. We do have like that, which is Rakta Prasadana. And when it comes for bone marrow and bone, it's called myeloma. Myelin sheath, wherein myelin sheath is affected. I don't know how many of us do realize nature itself will tell us many things. For example, the betel leaf is heart shaped. That means it is good for heart. And you have seen walnuts. Walnuts look like a brain of a human being. That means it has something which is good for your brains. The same way, you have a drumstick. When you open the drumstick, you can see the flesh inside the drumstick. It looks like a bone and a bone marrow. And drumstick flesh is proven to be very good in bone marrow disorders. When somebody has a bone marrow disorder, obviously this soup of drumstick is going to help them a lot. This way, this is just an example which I am giving you. But when it's a cancer in the bone tissue is affected because of Vata, and the therapy is, you have to give the therapy for Asti Dhatu, Asti Kshaya treatment you have to do. That case, what we have to do, you have to give Tikta Rasam, that is which is bitter in taste, like Gugulu Tikta Kridam, and which is Brahmanam, and which is also strength promoting, like Vidaryadi Kashayam or Rajamamsa Rasayanam, like that. So, Ayurveda emphasizes more on lifestyle correction rather emphasizing more on treatment. Diabetes, hypertension, heart diseases and cancer, all these disorders are getting increased day by day, because only because of your because of our lifestyle, and also not adhering to the diet properly. Do adhere to our diet and lifestyle correctly, then I think we can get rid of most of the disorders, and Ayurveda will certainly going to help you, as it rightly says, Ayuhu Veda, the knowledge of life. Get the knowledge of your life.